Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy, PoorBoySin, and the Po don't stand for Po. Now, if you haven't been watching the 2K League lately, man, it's been quite interesting to see the top 102 players in the world compete against each other. Now, what I've come to find out, as you guys see by the title of the video and the style of the thumbnail, what is the most used in OP build and what's the go-to build to go to in the 2K League right now, man. This build was the most slept on build this year on NBA2K18, and it actually wasn't even a build really, you know what I'm saying, used a lot quite often in comp pro-ing. Now, we have the shot creating slasher, y'all. We got the shot creating slasher, which is the most OP build. Yes, the most OP build in the NBA 2K League right now, man. I'm gonna show you guys how to create this build, and then I'm gonna show you guys the badges that come with this build after. Now, let's jump into it. Small forward, primary skill driving and finishing, secondary skill shot creating, y'all. This is the build they are using, like players like Hood, Wolf, and any other player dominating with this build in NBA 2K League right now. This is the build that they're using. Now, in my opinion, the slashing shot creator might be a little bit better, but you gotta go in depth, check out what the badges is, compare and contrast. But the slashing shot creator has a higher mid range than the shot creating slasher. But we're going to create the shot creating slasher here today because that is the build they are all using in NBA 2K League right now, man. So this is the build right here. Primary skill, driving and finishing. Secondary skill, shot creating. 6'8", max wingspan. We're going to go 230 pounds. Max shoulder width. Right or left hand really does not matter. I'm right-handed. Number doesn't matter. Where you from really doesn't matter. This is the build that they're using in NBA 2K League right now. 6'8", 230, max wingspan, max shoulder, shot creating slasher, primary skill driving and finishing, secondary skill shot creating. This right here, man. If you've seen a player named Hood, man, he has been going crazy dumb with this build, man. He done dropped like, I think he had like 2 40-point games and 2 or 1 30-plus game, man. He's been dominating with this build. Wolf had a couple of good games or 1 good game with this build, man. And this is, for the Cavs Legion, this is their go-to, you know what I'm saying, build right now. Now, I'm about to jump into my court because I've already created this build, but I had to redo it for you guys. I'm about to jump into my court right quick and show you guys the badges that come with this build, man. Now, let's jump right into the badges, y'all, as you guys see here. Shot creating slasher, like I said, I already had this build created because I want to kind of grind this build out, run a little bit of pro-am on this build, and see what all the hype is about. Now, as you guys can see here, the build is pretty much almost maxed out in layups and dunks. The mid-range maxes out at 77 contested, 75 open, and 70 moving. The 3 only maxes out at 63, 61, and 59 for contested, open, and moving. You know what I'm saying? The ball handling is pretty high, surprisingly, but that's where the shot creating comes in at. 73 ball control and 63 speed with the ball as well. Now the passing, 66, 63. If you guys been watching the 2K League, sorry for my stutter. If you guys been watching the 2K League, man, this is what I've been like trying to point out to everybody, that the shot creating slasher has low, like, you know what I'm saying, like passing. The ball handling is pretty high, but the build has low passing. And then let me check out the badges real quick. The build doesn't have dimer, y'all. This build doesn't have dimer. So if you guys been paying attention to the Cavs Legion gameplay, Hood has been kind of running the point pretty much, and his build doesn't have dimer. So what I was kind of saying on Twitter is that teams going up against Hood needs to force him to pass the ball, to have the spot up shooters kind of shoot the ball, and they're shooting off no dimer, as well as kind of force him to shoot the rock a little bit more versus giving him the lane. Because this build, I don't know if mid-range Deadeye maxes out at bronze or silver. I believe it probably maxes out at bronze for them, as well as difficult shots and tireless score probably all maxes out at bronze, maybe silver. You know what I'm saying? So I would say kind of force this build to shoot a little bit more than giving them the lane, because they're a slasher first, shot creating second. Now, these are the badges that come with the build, you know what I'm saying? Relentless, Lob City, Acrobat, One Man, Posterizer, you know what I'm saying? Teardropper, Pick and Roller, Put Back, Tyler Score, Difficult Shots, Mid-Range, Chase Down, Ankle Breaker, Hustle Rebounder, Post Spin, Up and Under, Defensive Stopper, Lob City Passer. And like this build is low-key OP, you know what I'm saying? Especially for inside play. This build is very, very OP for inside play. Like, you're gonna get a lot of contested buckets. Like, if you guys been watching the 2K League, man, this build gets a lot of contested cheese buckets, y'all. Now, this is the build, like I said, this is the build that they're using the most in the NBA 2K League right now. As far as, you know what I'm saying, this is the most OP build, like the build that's like the go-to build, like takeover build, like, here, we giving you the rock, let's take us to the victory, you know what I'm saying? This is the go-to build that they're trying to make like the meta right now. Now, the meta might change, but right now, this is kind of like the successful meta as far as like trying to run 5 out. Because if you guys didn't know, the PGs in the 2K League right now, man, they're only 6'3", 190 pounds, so they can't do as much as like, and they are limited to bronze and like silver badges depending on the build, so they can't spam and do as much as they're able to do on their original players. Especially being at 6'3", you can't go to the hole as much. So this shot creating slasher is the meta right now. 6'8", 230 pounds, man. I just wanted to bring you guys that info for those who didn't know, like, what's that build, that especially Hood, you know what I'm saying? All respects to Hood, you know what I'm saying? He been having big games out there in the 2K League. And like this, he's a prime example of, yeah, that's why I'm saying Hood a lot, because he's a prime example of this build being so OP right now. Now, I hope you guys appreciated that info. Like I said, I'm going to grind this build out myself, you know what I'm saying? Try and get this build stats up and things like that, and test this build out for myself and pro-am. I hope you guys appreciated that. I'm gonna catch up with y'all on the next one. 50K on the way. Y'all be easy. I'm out. 1.